Okay, let me start off by saying right out the door, DC Comics does not like their premier heroes. They don't like them at all. We have seen multiple evidence of this as they have tried to either destroy their characters' personality, their characters' lives, their characters' things all the time. They've swapped them out continuously. They have undermined, destroyed them. They are going down a road where they want all their heroes or all their potentially new heroes to be either gay, bisexual, which is just basically undercover gay, trans, whatever, and the other, all these representation nonsense about what they're looking for. There's been many instances of this. I could think of a few off the top of my head. Most notably would be John Kent. And by, well, John Kent, I'm saying the Superman that they're trying to push on everybody that is not working. They don't like Superman Clark Kent, period, because he's too good. He's too much of a good character, too much of a good person. They don't like that. So they sent him off world, swapped in his son, decided the best thing to do was make him gay as hell and have him kissing his pinky boyfriend and coming out to his mommy and all kind of thing, and spent the last 10 months telling the worst, shittiest story alive when it comes to him. They made Tim Drake gay out of nowhere because they had no idea what the hell to do with that character. If you look at Wonder Woman, for instance, what is happening with Wonder Woman right now? Well, the biggest thing in Wonder Woman right now is Nubia and the trial of the Amazons, which actually was not a trial of anything. No combat, no nothing. The entire story was nothing more than a gigantic fluff piece to kiss Nubia's ass so they could prop up a black gay woman as queen of the Amazons, even though that makes no freaking sense. And they try to pass that off that this is supposed to be good. The only comic that sells at DC right now is Batman. So of course they're going to go after him too. Why? Because they need to. They have nothing better to do with their lives. So there is this thing now, right? I'll go through it. Batman fans react to hint Bruce Wayne is bisexual. Get into that in a bit. Right now, anything. There is this ongoing series called Batman the Knight. I think it's based. Well, I'm just getting what information I've gathered here because again I don't read DC comics anymore. Right? It's telling the story of Bruce Wayne as he's training and learning to become Batman. Right? So he's going on these missions. I think you have to go on. Certain things you have to do, training and all kind of stuff. Things to garner the skills necessary to become Batman. Now, DC Comics just dropped a major hint that Batman might be bisexual. As the latest issue of Batman the Knight #5 has comic fans reacting following a very tender moment shared with him with a close associate. In the comic, a young Bruce Wayne gets close to his fellow trainee Anton as the pair share a deep look into each other's eyes as it seems they're about to kiss before they are interrupted. While DC isn't confirming Batman is bi, the moment offers a clear hint it's possible. Batman's running is in a pretty inclusive circle as the Bat family is filled with members of the alphabet hero community. For example, Ghostmaker. Now, Ghostmaker, when I first saw Ghostmaker, I thought it was a pretty cool character. Now I had to flick that up to one of Bruce Wayne's earliest friends. Now they're making, and he's bisexual. They're trying to say that this Anton fella could be Ghostmaker, right? So that's one thing they're going with there. We also have Tim Drake, one of Batman's longtime Robins, who also recently revealed to be bisexual. No, they had no idea what to do with Tim Drake. Let's just make him gay. That could work. Of course it didn't, but still. As the hero will star in his own story in this upcoming Pride Celebration comic, I'm not reading that. I hope people burn it. Meanwhile, Harley Quinn is also bisexual. Well, that's a waste of time now. villain poison ivy and all kind of nonsense and whatnot. Now here is the stage you're talking about, and yeah, this pretty much now. DC, let me say this: DC has not confirmed anything that they say in its story, and to be fair, what happened in this scene here looks very gay. Let's be honest, it looks very gay. Seeing two of them looking into each other's eyes and coming close, it looks how, right? And then they get interrupted. But what you get to find out later on, because I saw a review for this comic, is that Bruce had actually stolen some file or something out of Anton's pocket while they was there, but this doesn't look good at all. I mean, you see the light focusing on the eyes as they go along, and to be honest, they've kind of made it very clear in this comic that Anton will swing that way. Right? They made it very clear that Anton swings that way. So why are you putting this in there? And should fans be worried about it? Yes, you really should. Even though they are not confirming anything, you really should be worried. Because this is DC's entire process now. This is it. This is the entire process. They don't build their characters up. They don't create good stories anymore. No, practically every week they turn in somebody else gay. That is what they do. Did you think they wouldn't go after Batman? Well, it's only a matter of time, because now they may come out and say that this story is not canon and it's some alternate thing and some alternate, all kind of alternate crap or whatever. But the fact that you're kind of hinting at it is probably done for three reasons. One, I don't think anybody's really talking about this Batman the Night series, and with this come out now, so it's probably done to garner some sort of attention for it. The same way Tom Taylor did with when he had John Kent come out, and then that fell hard, because I said before, I'll say again, people bought that book merely to own the comic that DC used to shoot themselves in the foot. It went downhill fast after that. And it's still going till they're just going to eventually after this be destroyed. Second reason, it was done to make people start to talk about it a little bit. The writer probably put it in there to make a kind of little thing to get something done. And the third reason maybe because they're actually aiming towards doing it. This is why nobody reads DC comics anymore. This is why they have now become known as Dead Company comics. Because you all keep making these god-awful, asinine decisions to just gain the shit about everybody and leave your actual stories piss poor in the dirt. That's what you do. That's what you do. You look at this thing. This thing looks very well like you're trying to tell people a message here. Because why? This is all DC is known for. I say again, they did it with, I mean, if you look at the Trinity, this was only a matter of time before that happened. They look at the Trinity, because we have, with Superman, they send him off world, take his son, made him gay, and put it out there for the whole world. Wonder Woman gets nothing of substance about it. No, instead let's prop up Nubia with this Trial of the Amazon, which is a big fluff piece designed once again to kiss her ass and put her up there. And now we have this Batman thing. Should people be concerned? Yes. I'm telling you, you should be concerned. This is what DC does. This is the shit that they steer their rudder, that they steer their boat on. This is the rudder that they use. This is the crap that they put out there. And when people get upset, when people get sick of it, you want to be like, so what is this? What is this really going to lead to? I mean, are we going to see some sick thing where you see Batman giving blowjobs for information in Gotham City? What the hell? You already took Tim Drake, decided to make him gay because you had no idea what he has to do with that character. Now let's put this out there now and pretend we all know exactly what the hell we're doing. It looks gay as shit to me. But again, as I say, to be fair, in the comic it was shown that, you know, he had stolen something out of his coat pocket. But I mean, and you see them here with the court open, tie, unlocked and all kind of thing, and just debriefing and acting all guilty, all kind of thing. I mean, it's telling you something that DC is just telling everybody once again. This is all they do with their characters. Whether this turns out to be true or not, so it's only a matter of time until they decide to go after Batman, because practically every week, this is all you're getting from DC Comics, nothing else. Nothing of substance. That company is as dead and done as ever. Absolutely dead and done. Total horse shit from them. So that's it, people. Apparently, Batman is being hinted at as being bi-curious, by this or gay as shit, whatever the hell it is. This is what DC is putting out there, and they want you to accept this and somehow be happy. As far as I'm concerned, this shit looks gay. I'm done with that crap. You understand me? Don't put out rubbish, put out good Batman story. Because if you want to put out a story about Batman actually learning, training, doing any other, that could be a good story. If you decide to market it, no, you have to push your gay shit into it. As far as I'm concerned, them done shooting themselves in the leg again, people are going to be pissed. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. If you've read it and you have a different opinion or something else, fine, I'm happy to hear it. Let me know. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell. I'll be notified every time you put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.